Hello gentlemen, welcome back to the Plymouth Argyle career mode. In the last episode, we started off with a very controversial kind of game. Brighton picking up a red card but still battling on. And we made the comeback with a 2-1 victory at home. Very nice indeed. Very tight game. Kudos to Brighton for pretty much giving up a good game. We're only 10 men, but we come out victorious in the first game in the last episode. So, into the next game after that. As you can see, the Newcastle, but that's the third game. The second game, we did get the win over Watford. I will show you quickly right now in the quarterfinals. Just a comfortable 1-0 win. Quite simple. I was happy to keep the 1-0. I mean, we could have got a lot more, but it just wasn't meant to be. But as you can see, the semi-finals, we have got Arsenal, and that is where it's going to get a bit tasty with Chelsea and West Brom potentially going to the final with us if we get past Arsenal. Then you just saw it then, the last game, if I can quickly find it, I'll go scroll all the way down to the bottom, is a 0-0 against Newcastle. We could have won it at the end, but then you could say Newcastle could have won it, so a very tight game, probably the first ever actually, a 0-0 for the entire series. I can't recall another one, so not too shabby indeed. A little bit something different, bit of a stalemate game, a bit boring, but hey, that's football, sometimes that happens. Currently 7th in the league now though, against Chelsea in our next game in the first game of this episode. Very tight game, a must win game if we want to try and get into that top 5th position right there. So let's get into the lineups and see if we can start off with a dub this episode against the mighty Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Come on. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the lineup today against Stamford Bridge, Chelsea today. As you can see, a little bit of the changes in the squad here. Left mid is Miller. I've been very impressed with him recently, so I feel like he will go into the left mid spot today, and Karaku will also convert back into that centre mid with Moretti. I've also decided to drop the Jams today over Rico Lewis. Rico Lewis just got that +4 and got that overall by +3 as well on the 70 overall status, so I feel like it'd be a bit more of a comfortable, harder backline as per usual. I have got Ali on the sub bench because from the last episode, or the last couple of episodes, he has been very decent for us indeed. Looking at the Chelsea squad though, we have a lot of history with this team. We beat them, they beat us, but I would say 9 out of 10 they normally get the result against us. So big test today. Big Isaac punished us last time we came here. Same with Sterling, same with Pulisic, Havertz in the centre mid row, which is interesting. Gravenberch, Koundé, Saad, James, Teze, Chilwell and Mendy. Nothing really changed from their team from the last season or the last time we played them. So very interesting indeed. So let's get into the lineup against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. A big task at hand. Can we do it? Let's find out. Come on. So I just got a quick statistic low into the game here. Kai Havertz in the centre mid row has got 3 goals in the last 3 games. Very nice indeed for the centre mid there. Normally plays the centre forward, a striker role in real life, but in this career was playing as a centre mid. So fair play to that. But a very nice stadium in the Stamford Bridge. A massive team at Chelsea. A lot of history between Argyle and Chelsea in this series now. Must have played for about 5 or 6 bloody times throughout the cups in the league. So tight game on the fixture here. Who is going to come out on top? Is it going to be the home side or is it going to be the mighty Argyle? Let's find out. Come on. So can Graham Potters lead his team out for a victory today and climb into the top 5 potentially? Or is Argyle going to get one step closer to the top 5 if we get the result today? Rico Lewis on the ball now though. Good pass inside to Seppel. Just going to hold up a good little movement there. Seppel gets a bit out of strength. It does okay. Seppel still on the ball here. Unlucky to try to get past James there. Was on the Typhoon James, so he must be one of their important players. A player that's definitely grown up in overall, I would say. It's a good dummy there. Rico Lewis, former Man City player, should be quite comfortable against the bigger sides like this. He's getting a lot of game time in real life now, Rico Lewis. So I feel like that was a steal when we got him on the free agency. Havertz on the ball now though. The prolific goal scorer seems. Chill on the ball. Gonna pull it back, goes to Raheem Sterling. The scout really gets the block off there. The first shot falls to Chelsea. Good ball inside to David. Lovely play this. Correct. Hard ball to play off, but he's actually got away with it. There's Miller here, the player in form. And he just couldn't get past Koundé there. But great ball from Maka there. As we know, he's kind of like the Rue Hull at this team. He can play everyone on the pitch. He can play right mid, left mid. Cam, even probably striker with the shooting stats he's got. He can do anything on the pitch. Maybe even a centre back. Now I'm taking the piece there. But Isaac on the ball now. And just waiting for someone to open up. Big Nige there. That's it. Good composure at the back there with Cooper. Okay, and Nigel. It's just a bit of a heavy touch there though. Davis come a bit deep there, which is a bit strange. Not like him. Middle on the ball. Can he find Seko on the LBY? Can try to. Good touch from Seko, but Koundé has brought him down there. And I think that's quite harsh from the ref. I mean, he was just using his strength there against Seko. There's no way he could have reached that with any. Definitely, maybe if he headed it. But we were not complaining. We've got a free kick on the edge of the box. Yeah, maybe. From that angle there. Maybe. Graham Potter's fuming. Here we go though. We have got a free kick outside the box here. Who's got the best stats? Probably. It actually falls to Moretti here. I'm going to go for this with Moretti. I'm going to go with that, lads. Let's have a look here. Can Moretti, number 8, make us 1-0 up? It's a good kick. And it was on target. It was curling. We just need a bit more shot power. That'd be nice to get someone in the team or grow someone for free kicks there. So I think it helps on corners as well a little bit. So with set pieces, it would be nice to maybe grow someone up in that department. Rico Lurton really well so far on that wing. We've got him in the team today, really stepping up. Here comes Moretti here. Stride past Havertz. Paul David's through. We found Paul David. Paul David's through, and Paul David makes it 1-0. He climbs over Mendy there, like he's a climbing frame. A bit of collision there. But Paul David has made it 1-0 for Argo. Really good run there from Moretti through the middle. Gets past Havertz and slides him through with a nice cheeky wide ball. He rolls it across the floor, Big Paul does. And Nigerian King has made it 1-0. We get a bit of a replay right here. As you can see, Moretti, number 8, gets past. Koundé, the guy who just got a yellow card, leaves a massive gap for Paul. And we would take that all day long. Getting actually tugged back on the shirt there. So if he went down, it could have been a pen. In regards to that, it doesn't matter. Because the Nigerian King has made it 1-0 to Argyle. Well done. So then, can we get a very rare dub for Argo against Chelsea here? We don't get many. I think we've only beaten them like once, or we might not have even done that. I'm not too sure. I can't recall. It was a long time. So, can we keep this momentum up? Can we keep this pressure onto Chelsea and get the result today? That would be what we want the most. Raheem Sterling on the ball now. He's actually on a yellow card. I don't know when the hell we got that. Oh, that's not the best there. Gravenberch. Good play inside. Gravenberch. Good save from Coop. Reads a little dink into Isaac there. Isaac's not a happy man, just stood still after that. Gravenberch and Sterling linking up very nicely. They cannot convert it. I think Gravenberch might be a new sign actually. I think he's come from Ajax to the mighty Chelsea, so not too shabby indeed. Rico Lewis, good cut inside. Oh, we get a bit lucky there. Oh, keep battling. And Saad does well. And it goes out. And it is going to be half time. I mean, we're doing alright. I mean, Chelsea's had a little bit glimpses there. I don't say Gravenberch has started off this. He nearly got a goal from there with Sterling and Isaac. But, yeah, Chelsea hasn't done a lot, really. They've had, like, maybe 1 or 2 chances, but not really too clear. Argo looking very strong this game at Stamford Bridge. 1-0 up at half-time. I'll let you know if I make any changes. So, ladies and gentlemen, the second half has begun, and I've decided not to make no changes. I can't really see anyone or pinpoint one player on the pitch for Argyle that I need to take off. Everyone's doing their job today so far, so no one's underperformed. It's nice to see. Teze. Pass inside. Goes to Pulisic. Chilwell into Isaac. Doing really well for Newcastle right now. Oh, it's a good pass there to Chilwell. Shaq just gets a bit caught, but he recovers well and just clears it out. Clears his lines, we'll take that. And then we need to ride this storm now. Chelsea trying to bounce back straight after the first half. Big nice, good interception there. Isaac on the ball, plays through Seko. Good fake from Seko. Just got to get that touch past Teze there and we could have been through. Unlucky. Very much through the middle now. It's a good ball to Sterling in the middle. And Sterling's got a lot of room. Havertz, is there a reason why he's in that centre mid row? Moretti does well. Twice he does really well. He's actually gone up by 1 over well, which is nice to see. Navarro, not the best turn inside, unless he's made a quick kink there, a bit of an injury. To watch that now, he was previously injured a time ago. Isaac's trying to gap there, and Cooper has to get down real quick. Good save indeed. We have got a substitution here. Bazar for Karak Naka. I think that's a good option. Approaching the 70th minute now. Get a fresh new centre mid in. Why the hell not? It's a good header there. It's looping. Is it the bar? It was looping into the corner. And Nigel's got a bit of room here to play with. Oh, Navarro, look at that. Unbelievable. That's all Navarro there. Can Navarro do something special here today at our goal? Oh, it's unbelievable. What a finish that is. The Argentine has won us the game. He's the Lionel Messi of the team. And I tell you what, he's done a little dinkaroo, a little chip. We haven't seen one of them in a while. And he's done it today. He's took it really close to the keeper. I thought I might have messed it up, but I had the game plan in my mind. Lovely bit of skill to get past one. It just dinks it over the keeper, over Mendy. And that is game, set, and match. I think Argyle have got the win away at Stamford Bridge. Graham Price will be fuming conceding that. Navarro, the young talent, sends them all to the shop. Well done. So Navarro on the 69th minute makes it 2-0 from a brilliant solo run all the way from our half. Beats like 2 or 3 players. And a fantastic finish at the end. Team of Czech as well. Well done indeed. Goes into Seko, but Seko's made the run there. Don't know why. I wanted to go short. Pulisic gets past Nigel. It's a good ball there to Brody. It's forwarded short to Havertz, and Cooper's had a really good game, man. Really good game. Saves us again there conceding. Bit fortunate that one though. Paul David. Tibachek. On the ball. Seko. Can't find the gap there, can I? Robbie on the ball. Moves back to Robbie. He's got a lot of pace there. He's absolutely sent Tibachek to the shops. Can we block him off and on? Tibachek's brought him down. He's actually not going to give a card for it. I think Cooper had it in his hands there to maybe save it. Robbie took it too close. And he's actually stepped back there. I think that's a bit of a dive there. Tezzy's gone off there for Ulmas Thomas. I think they're bringing on an attacker to maybe get something out of this game. Here's a penalty kick here. Harris on the ball. Can Cooper save it? He can't. And Chelsea are back in it. We just got to ride this storm them because they are going to hit us with everything now. Kai Havertz, the actual new centre mid for Chelsea, has got one back from a penalty kick there. Sends Cooper the wrong way. It's a shame really because Cooper's had such a good game in goal. He deserved a clean sheet. It's a mistake there from Tibachek. Unlucky. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there might be a bit of a rat here because this is a crucial win here if we get it. We might just kind of hold it around the back here a little bit, just hold possession until the whistle blows. It's only 3-minute half, so it shouldn't go too long this. Just gotta keep possession. Is Arlman's going to come short? He is going to come short. That's it. Does everyone just come short a bit? Miller, come well on. That's it, well done. That's it, they're not pressuring. Don't know why I'm not pressuring here, but we will take the 2-1 if they're not going to press. That's it. I know this is a bit boring, guys, to watch, but you've got to do what you've got to do to get the result, and we have. We have picked up the 2-1 result at Stamford Bridge. A massive result there. A massive result. Chelsea are going to knock down a bit there, and we're going to climb. That's why you can hear so many boos, because the Chelsea fans, the team, and Graham Potter knew how big this game was. What a run from Pedro Navarro, number 10. The Argentine sensation. What a solo goal from him. Paul David as well, brilliant game. The midfield was class. Defence a bit sloppy and they're giving that away that pen. Cooper had a brilliant game. Everyone was really good. 2-1 to Argyle. We continue on. So ladies and gentlemen, as you can see from the table, we have got one step closer to 5th. Chelsea just behind us now. We're still 6 points from Man City, so we need Man City or Man United or Spurs to really drop points. Liverpool finally got the loss there. I don't wonder who they got the loss to. I wonder if we can quickly have a look. They got a 2-2 against Newcastle. Wonder who they else lost to. I'm very intrigued now. They got a draw against Forest, which is intriguing. Who did they get the loss to? I'm very intrigued. Oh, they got the 2-0 loss against Arsenal away. Fair enough indeed. Let's have a quick look here at some of the Man United and City games. I wonder who they've got next in the table. So Man City is home to Brighton and Man United are home to Newcastle. Newcastle v United could be a bit of a tasty one. Not too sure indeed, but you can see there on the same game week we have got Liverpool away and they always bloody beat us, so not too shabby there. That'd be quite interesting to see that, see if we can bounce back in the newer season indeed. But focus on to get today's episode, we have got the second game, and that is Bournemouth at home. Again, Fortress at home, Argyle at the moment. I think we've won 3 games in a row at home. So let's make it 2 in a row this episode. Come on. Radio question time. It was a miracle encounter last time you met Bournemouth. Dramatic, hot tempered, great entertainment. I can't remember the last result we against them. It'd be nice if they told us in the press. I'll just say let's do it again. I'll do it again. I can't really recall. I do apologise. It'd be nice if they popped up. There's so many games to remember throughout this series, this season. Been pretty consistent recently. I don't look in any danger of finishing. We won't finish in the bottom half. Have you seen this team? We're up there, man. We have our targets. Our target is to get into the top. Well, I said 6, but I don't know if that actually gets to European football. So it'll be the top 5. So we get European football next season, and then next season maybe even challenge for a title. Because our team will grow quite high. I feel like by now. What's the mood after the last game? You can improve for sure. Just going to be a bit negative there. I mean, I think the way to improve is to maybe not make the silly mistakes with Tibo check at the end.
Okay, guys, we'll be wrapping up now. Thank you for attending.
There was no need for putting them down there. I think people were at it, but it is what it is. Let's get into the lineup. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the lineup today against Bournemouth. Hardy goes up top with Sacco. Delgado goes in left mid over Miller. Just rotating them to as we like to do. Kuraki goes in the centre mid row. Djama's back in left back, and we've also got a player coming back from loan, and that is Willis, the young 18-year-old. In centre back. So let's try him out like we do with Ali, see what he can do on the pitch today. Looking at the team though for Bournemouth, Mitrovic up top. Recently I think got a 10-match ban for getting a bit of a fight with a referee in the Newcastle and United game in real life. So I don't know if that's actually gone through, but he's definitely going to be in a bit of trouble right there. They've got Tavernier in Cam, Lerma in DM, Rosario, Torres, Elgada, I can't pronounce his name. He's a guy from United. Elgada, Arlanga, that's it. Got it in the end. I'm an idiot, as per usual. Other than that, can't really recognise anyone from their team. Should be a comfortable win today, especially at home. We are a fortress right now at this place. Let's do this. Come on. So here we go then. Plymouth Argyle back at their lovely home stadium at Home Park. The new and improved from the Saudis from a couple of seasons back. Very tasty indeed against a very intriguing Bournemouth side. Quite an old team with Mitrovic up top, so he shouldn't be too threatening. But you never know. He could post something like the hat today and punish our backline. Bit of a weaker backline today with Willis at the back, but I think he can do the job there. Hardy ready to shine. Mr. Pink Boots with Seco up top today. There's me looking on with my navy coat on there. Can we do the job in the rain today at home? Let's do this. Come on. So here we go then. As per usual, Argo in the green and white. The home colours, the famous Green Army colours right there. And Bournemouth in the very, I don't know what colour that is really. It's like a limey blue kind of colour. Oh my god, look at that guy there in front of me. He's got no face. He's had a shocker.
What is that? What is that?
There's a bloody ghost. Regardless of that, we won't be through here. Getting distracted, going back post there. And the keeper has to collect that. But that guy's had a shocker. Number 36, next to Navarro, he has got no face. What is going on there? He's on the ball now. Canales, Mr. No Face. Plays it inside, but Scalvini does well to read it. Delgado inside to Moretti here. Moretti's got a lot of room. He could go for it. Moretti! And he fires it wide. He had a lot of room to have a little pop there at goal. Unfortunately, it flies wide. Not the best shot from him there. But, you know, not a bad start. We had a nice crossing opportunity there and a nice long shot. Nothing comes from it. Kelly on the ball there. Plays it inside to Rosario. Try to get the block of that. That should be Djama's back into the team today. Inside there to Willis. First touch from the ball. Since coming back from loan for the youngster. Probably the first appearance actually. There we go. Djama. Oh, well done. Well done. Delgado there. That's Djama's. Willis will pass it aside. Delgado goes to Sacco. Unlucky indeed. Sacco still haven't got a goal this episode yet. Goes over the top there, just watch that second run. The ghost is on the ball. Scalvini, hold on. Goes the team will check. Inside. The best ball there from Sacco. He's been a bit sloppy this episode so far. Unlucky indeed. We get that. Unlucky. There should be 2 more checks. Well done. Goes to Connor. Good stringer from the young lad there, just runs it all the way wide. Well done. Good ball as well. Really nice ball. It's Navarro. It's a guy to watch at the moment. We just try to cut it in a little bit more there. Then we could have played off the pass from Navarro. Unlucky. Indeed, Tavone. Right, mate. Good ball. Just a bit unfortunate there. Did get the interception. Just try to force the pass through the middle. Didn't work out in the end. Langa's on the ball. The guy, I cannot pronounce his name, it seems. Eventually. Inside. Scalvini, good blocker. We're approaching half time. And again, very stalemated at the moment. We're kind of committed forward there. We can get something there. Delgado's on the ball. Inside. One more. Sacco will get away with it there. It's gone to Moretti. Moretti! And we get quite fortunate through the middle. Don't know why Bournemouth committed a lot of players there forward. Sacco nearly messed it up with the pass. He's been a bit sloppy recently in this game. But he has stepped up when we needed him there. Good hold-up play there. Thought he missed it right there. Get a bit fortunate. Hardy plays the ball, gets the ball back, and Murray just runs through the middle. That's why the sentiments are so dangerous, because they can do stuff like that. Murray hasn't scored in a while, but he has today. Well done. So, 43 minutes in, and we make it 1-0. Again, it seems like we only get the goals just before the break. So we check. Good chance there, though. We could get another one there. Ryan Hardy. Little dinker, Karaki. Can both sentiments get on the score sheet? And Karakmaka with not the best shot there. We could have made it 2-0 before the break. Both sentiments could have got on the score sheet again like they did. A Cubs at Everton were back. But they couldn't today. Fabio Murray having the game of his life. 2 attempts at goal, 1 goal. A nice tidy finish from him. Could have been 2, but it's only 1. I'll let you know if I made any changes. Right, ladies and gentlemen, 2 substitutions here, and that is Sekou goes off for Paul David. I mean, he's not been amazing recently in this episode, so, you know, the first game and the second game here, it's been a bit So that's what I meant by recently. It's been his best. And as you can see there, big Nigel comes on for Willis. Willis had a decent debut. Wasn't too shabby at all. But so we've got the old dynamic duo up top here with Paul David and Hardy. Back in the heyday, that's what we used to have. Good switcher from Murray. Got a bit close there, though. It's a pass inside. We'll get something here. Hardy's found a gap, but Lerma just gets back in time to intercept that ball and close out that next attack for Argyle. Can we get one more here? Mitrovic finds a brilliant ball to Alanga there. Alanga, good cut inside. Another good cut inside, but Mitro is offside. Good line there from the back four. Very nice indeed. We've got substitution here. Jordan Zamburo goes off for Josep Javasjesk, where his name is. Fair enough indeed. There we go. There's 1-2 there. Lively's 1-2. There's a gap there. Can we get the pass off? We can. Brian Hardy now. Hardy's through. We'll go back post, I think. Oh, it's just too far. Unlucky. Go on the ball. Lovely play there from Argyle. Another bit of composure, but not the best pass there from Thibaut Check. Not the best pass from Hardy either. See the option, well, I wanted to do that, but it didn't pay off. Thibaut Check, another bit of tackles there. Navarro really stepping up today. I don't know, game of his life, and the episode of his life. Can't really crossed it there. There's Navarro. Tries to beat 2 there. Couldn't get past him. And vibing Navarro this episode. Really am vibing him. Lucky though, it goes to Nolles. The guy with no face. Scalvini, good challenge. Scalvini. Good pass inside. Hardy wants it on the over top, it seems. Can Hardy get there with the speed? He can't. And look, I think Bournemouth's going to probably commit more there. As you can see in the top left corner, we have got the semi-final next against Arsenal. A massive game to finish off the episode. We've got to focus on this game at hand now. It's a good shot from Mitro, and Cooper has to force a save out left. I thought Cooper left that save late, but he didn't. Lloyd Kelly is going off for Nicolas de la Cruz. De la Cruz is not a bad player. He's actually took the captaincy badge now. I'm surprised he's not on the pitch earlier. He's not a bad little tidy player. Alanga, all defending there. Good save from Coop. That's a quick substitution here. We're going to get Pizarro for Karamaka. As you can see there, he's got hardly no stamina, so let's get someone fresh in that centre mid row. There's short air to Donald Cruz. From Delgado, a lot better there. Need to get this ball out of the corner though. Navarro off for Miller. Really well done, Navarro. Had a really good couple of games recently in this episode. Very nice. Can we get this ball out here, David? He's going to bang out. That's it. Head it down. Very good. Head it down. Now we can get something off this. Paul David, use your speed, my man. He's going to definitely beat him. He's sending him for a shot. Look at this from Paul. Paul David, the Nigerian king. He's one of our own. It's a great save. It's a brilliant save. Back out wide there. Delgado on the finesse, and it just goes over the bar. I'm surprised Paul David hasn't put that one away. I think he should have. It was on the weaker foot, so I let him off. Even though he has got fast, so weak foot. We cannot make it 2-0 there. We can't find this second goal against Bournemouth. I mean, if that's the case, we'll happily secure a 1-0 win against them. Lerma on the ball. Plays it out wide. Running from Pajamas. Just blocks off there. Well done indeed. What do we do here now? Vez. Goes to Lerma. Hit him there. Well done. And there it is, lads. Another quite a boring game, but again, a fortress at home. We get another win at home. I believe that is 4 in a row now, which is very nice to see. It's just comfortable now. It just makes us feel like every time we go at home, we are securing the dub, which it should be. Against any team, we should be battering or getting the result at home, and we have today. We're already getting the goal near the end of the first half, and it ends just like that. Not too bad from Argyle. 1-0 against Bournemouth. We continue on. So, ladies and gentlemen, to finish off this episode, we have got Arsenal in the Carabao Cup in the semi-final. Very nice indeed. We have got the home advantage, and like we just saw, we are looking dominant at home, so we should be winning this game at home regardless of what team they have got. Let's get into the pre-match conference and then into the semi-finals. Come on. Here we go. In a game like this, players being mentally strong can make all the difference. Indeed. Very indeed. Arsenal are a very strong team. Could be a better team than Bournemouth, so we need to be winning a lot more battles and scoring a lot more chances when it comes to us, I like to say. We have got a good, definitely got a win tementality now. I wanted to say you got the narrow victory in their last game. How does it affect the coverage pass against Arsenal? What does that now mean for the team? We have to be better. We have to. I'm going to slay them a little bit. You know, Paul David and stuff. They need to be scoring their chances against Arsenal. We need to take every chance we got because they will hit us hard. Many people expected Argyle to be more active in the transfer window. Hey, what are you on about? I'll sign players who are right for us. I don't know what the hell was that question now. I felt like we did it right in the window. We made a couple of signings. It's made the team a lot better. Weird question that.
Okay, guys, we're out of time. Thanks very much for attending. Sorry if you couldn't get
there
a
are the
question
questions. Let's continue on to the lineups. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the lineup today against Arsenal at home in the Carabao Cup semi-finals. Pretty obvious. It's going to be our strongest team possible. I've decided to pick Kwakmaka. Normally I play him in left mid, but the entirety of this episode, we've been playing in centre mid and he's been working wonders there again. So, I've decided to pick Miller this time out in left mid. Delgado had a very good game, but I'm going to try Miller. I believe he can do more of an impact like Navarro does in this game today. Looking at the team to the right though, it's such a strong team. Gabriel Jesus up top, some random Donny, Kozar, DeBerry in camp, fair enough, Martinelli, Musrati, Zakaria, Renato Sanchez and right mid. I remember him playing for Arsenal in this career mode. Timber, Lenormand, Trusty, Bellerin and Ramsdale in goal. I believe they got Saka on the bench as well, because I remember playing against last time he came on as a substitution, which is very strange. He should definitely be starting in this team. It must be like a 90 overall now, so that's very strange from Arsenal, but you do you, Arteta. Wherever floats your boat. So come on, enough chit chat. Let's get into the semi-finals. Come on. So here we go then. It is a night game. A lovely, lovely stadium we are at. We are back at Home Park. And this time, it's a stronger team we're going against. And the occasion is way bigger. That meets the eye. It is the semi-finals, the Carabao Cup. Big Nigel there on the Typho. As you can see, Argyle, Arsenal, West Albion and Chelsea are the teams that remain. The 4 teams still going for that trophy in the middle there. Hopefully we can get this win today and convert ourselves into the final. And look at that man there, Big Paul. Need you to lead this team to victory today. Come on. So Gary Ozis starts off the kickoff here. Obviously, as usual, we are in our home colours, and Arsenal in their away kit. I'm surprised they're not in their home kit there. Very strange. It is what it is, I suppose, though. Mustafi plays into Jesus, plays outside to Martinelli, a very dangerous player for them at the moment. Good pass inside. Can we go down the wing? Here we go. The player in form this episode, Navarro's on the ball. Cuts inside. That's alright, take it slow. Give him a check. Little dink there. Good turn that. Oh, and it just auto locks off him. Poor David. Unlucky indeed. Good pass out wide. The ref got the advantage there. It's going back over the top to Jesus. He might get that. Well done from Scalvini. Just gets the height over there from Jesus. Anyone a bit more taller, a bit stronger there could have caused a threat, but lucky on our side they have got the young, quite a weakish Brazilian up top. No offence to him, but against Scalvini, I know who I'll put my money on. Roll on the ball now. There's an option. Just try to fling it in there. Just couldn't do it though. Just hoping someone move. Oh, that could be a book in there. Yeah, I did think it could be. Not a booking, but the ref threw it for a free kick. Definitely was a free kick. It wasn't going to be a booking. Sakara. Right wide. Good play in here. Jesus has got a sharpening nines there to block it off. Very good hold-up play. He also had a really good episode today. Pings it right over there to Miller. Good touch from Miller. Oh, unlucky from Miller there. Bellerin does really well to get that there. Good ball to Jesus. Seems like their biggest threat. Well done onto Moretti. Miller providing confidence. Oh, just try a bit tricky there with Navarro to get past the defender. Play in the middle. And now it's on the ball now. Goes to Jammers. Nice. Miller, got to be quick on the ball there. If you're going to do that skill I want him to do, he's got to be a bit quick on the ball. Oh. The best pass there. Good bites in the ass. Good bites in the ass here. Good save from Coop. We need to switch on the back. If we're going to do these little trickery flicks, we need to be a bit more consistent on them. They need to be working. They need to punish us there. David gets it out, but again, there's no one on the edge of the box to collect it. Justin Timber, centre back here. Sakara on the ball. There's a bit of a gap there. Sakara's gone for the long shot and it's hit the bar. Unlucky indeed from Arsenal. A good chance there. Seko very quiet this episode. Again, a terrible ball inside. Miller. Right, linking up very nicely there. Goes to Paul. David. Again, sloppy passes. Come on. Maybe a bit better here. Approaching the half-time whistle. Can we get one before the break? We can. It is 0-0. Arsenal really need to pick it up here. The Pilgrims need to pick it up. We've been very sloppy this half. Sloppy passes at losing it when we shouldn't be. Haven't found our rhythm yet in the first half. Arsenal looking 100% the better team, looking like they could score. But hopefully we switch on and become a different team in the second half. 0-0 at the break. I'll let you know if I make any changes. So, ladies and gentlemen, only one substitution now, and that is Miller goes off for Pizarro and Karak goes back up to left mid, because a lot of balls going off to Miller's side, especially on like the LBYs, and I need someone a bit taller in presence there to get past big Renato. I want to say that, he's been absolutely snapped, and it could be an injury here. He is down, and that's not good for us. The Jammers, good hold-up play. Ooh, unlucky. Oh, and it's not good here, boys. One of our best players, maybe the sign of the season, is down injured, and normally when it's like this, it cannot be good. This is a massive loss. You rat, Renato Sanchez, what have you done? Oh, not good. Right, substitution time. I'm just going to I'll do Delgado. We'll do Delgado in that left mid spot. Why the hell not? That's a dirty challenge, not even a book in there from the ref as well. That's a massive loss for us. He is one of our best players. Like I said, probably the sign of the season, I feel like. Not good at all. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad, but we just focus the task on. I mean, that's football. That stuff happens. I'm looking at Sekou to kind of step up, man. He's been a bit terrible this episode. I'm going to say it. I need that man to step up, man. One of the highest overalls in the team. I know it's been a right pain in the ass. We just can't get anything going at the moment. But it is still new, so... It's closing there. David, come on. I was the one, I must admit, I was the one that pressed that, but I didn't expect the ball to go so far behind him. Let's go a little bit there. Big knife, well done. Renato going down the wing to Jammers. Good challenge. The defences are pitting the shift today, to be fair. They're doing alright. The midfield and the attack's been a bit sloppy. Here's our ball as well, I do. Bizarro on the ball. Pull it back from Bizarro inside the ball. Sekou make the run behind. Ah, unlucky. Thought we could have just got it there. Made a good run. It's just Paul David with the crispest pass. Good challenge there to pause him off a little bit. And to be fair, the rest actually brought it back for the advantage. I actually will take that. I felt like we defend this better than what we could have had. That Arsenal attacks, they've actually brought it back there. We're not on the ball. He's going to get a ball in the mixer. He's not. He's going to work it inside. Also playing some nice quick ball here. A chance from Nigel. Get a bit lucky there. There we go, Nigel. Well done. Good kick as well. Timber does really well though. Oh, it's gone through. And Cooper, good save. Oh my God, the scout really. I don't think he realised what he was doing, but he somehow defended it. 75th minute now, and Argyle are struggling at the back. I'm going to do it. Reinhardt up for Paul David. Mr. Pink Boots comes on. Argyle's main man, the superhero that we need. Can he win us the game here today? Arsenal definitely, I would say, deserves the result so far. We've done nothing this game. Right, can we get something going here? Come on, let's get a bit of movement. We can't get it, can we? We cannot get it. It is our throw-in though. Pass. Right, better pass, come on. A little quicker there. Renato Sanchez. Going over the top there. Kick it back to Coop. We'll take it. Well done checking Coop. Right. Inside pass there. Sekou, good hold up play. Oh, I was looking for Navarro. Sekou's been so poor this episode. So poor. He could have literally played Hardy or Sekou. Not Sekou, I'm trying to concentrate. Oh, hang on. Before I get into that there. Well done. Yeah, he could have played Navarro or Hardy through there. And he decided to absolutely fluff it. And it ends 0-0. Oh, get a bit squeaky bum time now. Like I said, we could have got that chance there, but Sekou's just been so poor this episode and this game today. He's done nothing. I don't think he's had an actual shot, really, is he? But it ends 0-0. We continue on. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap up this episode today. Looks like the next game is going to be against Hull in the Emirates FA Cup there. I believe that's the round 3. I could be wrong. Let's actually advance to it so we have a little gander here. Let's get past this training day here quickly. That's it. All the A's that we like to see. But that's not the biggest news I want to get to. I think you know what I want to look into now. Let's have a look at this. It is the round of 64. Not too shabby indeed. But here we go, lads. The moment of truth. How long is Karak Maka out for? Interest Owen Simmons. I don't care about that. Delete that message. Oh, no.
Oh, no!
Oh, no. Connie Kawakamaka has suffered an interior crucis cape. I fucking don't know what that's called. Ligament injury. 7 months. I think that's literally the worst one you can get. That is not good. That is going to butcher his potential. A massive injury for Argo. Literally our best sign of the season is out injured. Not good at all. We've actually got a player chat here as well. Just wonder, have you got any chance of being involved in this game? I could try Phillips in the next one. So I'll get his morale up to happy indeed. Not a bad episode today though, lads, but it could have been a lot better, couldn't it? I mean, we're going to be playing the next game in the Carabao Cup against Arsenal. Again, obviously, Aussie Agra is 0-0, but we'll be away at the Emirates. But yeah, not too bad today though. I mean, getting the win against Chelsea away was very nice indeed. A lovely result there, and also the result against Bournemouth at home. So coming to the league, very nice, but we just fell short against Arsenal there. I mean, we didn't get the loss, which is fine, but we do not want to take that away. It's going to be quite a hard game, especially with, like I said, Karak Maka being out now for the entire rest of the season. Not good at all. So, we'll find out in the next episode against Hull if we can go through the next round of the FA Cup and continue to push to the top 5 in the Premier League. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you did like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.